Imagine this. Close your eyes and picture the scene. You're at a karaoke bar. The music is pumping, the lights are flashing, and the energy in the room is electric. Your friends are urging you to sing. They're cheering you on, their faces full of excitement and encouragement. You know the song by heart. Every lyric, every note, it's all second nature to you. You even sing it in the shower where the acoustics make you sound like a superstar. But when the microphone is in your hand, your heart races, your throat tightens, fear takes over, you freeze. The confidence you had just moments ago vanishes. You hand the microphone to someone else, another opportunity missed. Sound familiar? We've all been there. It's a moment of regret, a moment of what could have been. Fear, in its many forms, holds us back every single day. It manifests in different ways, whether it's stage fright, fear of failure, or fear of the unknown. This scenario, while simple, illustrates a powerful point. Fear can paralyze us. It can stop us in our tracks, making us hesitate and second-guess ourselves. It stops us from taking risks, pursuing our dreams, and living our lives to the fullest. It creates barriers that seem insurmountable. But here's the good news. Fear doesn't have to control us. We have the power to change our relationship with fear. We can learn to understand it, manage it, and ultimately, overcome it. Through practice, mindfulness, and support, we can turn fear into a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Fear at its core is a survival mechanism. It's an instinctive response to perceived threats, keeping us safe from danger. Remember the time you slammed on the brakes, narrowly avoiding an accident? Thank fear for that split-second reaction. Fear, in this sense, is a lifesaver. But fear has a flip side. It can also hold us back from growth and opportunity. This kind of fear whispers doubts, magnifies risks, and keeps us stuck in our comfort zones. This fear, the one that keeps us from singing karaoke or pursuing our passions, is the one we need to confront. Fear's influence is often subtle, weaving its way into our daily choices. It might be the fear of judgment that stops you from speaking up in a meeting, or the fear of failure that prevents you from starting that business. These seemingly small decisions, when driven by fear, can accumulate over time. They can lead us down a path that doesn't align with our true desires and potential. The key is to recognize fear's grip on our choices and start making conscious decisions that align with our values and aspirations. Section 4. Trapped in Fear's Shadow, the Emotional and Psychological Toll. Living in a constant state of fear takes a toll. It can lead to anxiety, stress, and a feeling of being constantly overwhelmed. This emotional burden can manifest physically too, leading to sleeplessness, digestive issues, and a weakened immune system. Fear can also trap us in a cycle of negative self-talk. We start doubting our abilities, focusing on our shortcomings, and convincing ourselves that we're not good enough. This negative self-perception further fuels our fears, creating a vicious cycle that can be difficult to break free from. Section 5. Facing the Fear, your guide to breaking free. Confronting fear can feel daunting, but it doesn't have to be an insurmountable battle. Fear is a natural human emotion, designed to protect us from danger. However, when it becomes overwhelming, it can hold us back from achieving our true potential. The key is to understand and manage it effectively. Here are a few practical steps to help you face your fears and start living a more courageous life. These steps are designed to be simple yet powerful, enabling you to gradually build your confidence and resilience. First, name it to tame it. Acknowledge your fear. By identifying and naming your fears, you can begin to understand them better. This process helps to demystify the fear and make it more manageable. What specific fears are holding you back? Is it the fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown? Pinpointing the exact nature of your fear is crucial in addressing it effectively. Once you've identified them, write them down. Putting your fears on paper can provide a sense of relief and clarity. It externalizes the fear, making it something you can see and tackle. Giving your fears a name takes away some of their power. It transforms them from vague, looming threats into specific challenges that you can address. Second, challenge your thoughts. Fear often stems from irrational thoughts and beliefs. Challenge these thoughts. Ask yourself if they are based on facts or assumptions. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Often our fears are exaggerated and not as catastrophic as we imagine. By questioning the validity of your fears, you can reduce their impact. And what evidence do I have to support this fear? Look for concrete evidence that either supports or refutes your fear. This logical approach can help you see things more clearly and rationally. Third, start small, build confidence. You don't have to conquer your biggest fear overnight. Begin with small, manageable steps that gradually push you out of your comfort zone. Each small victory will build your confidence and make the next step easier. Celebrate these small victories, as they are significant milestones in your journey. Fourth, practice positive self-talk. The way you talk to yourself matters. Your inner dialogue can either uplift you or bring you down. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Remind yourself that you are capable and strong. Positive affirmations can rewire your brain to focus on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. Remind yourself of your strengths, your past successes, and your ability to handle challenges. Reflecting on your achievements can boost your self-esteem and reinforce your belief in your capabilities. Finally, seek support. You don't have to face your fears alone. Sharing your fears with others can provide a new perspective and much-needed encouragement. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, therapist, or coach. They can offer support, advice, and a listening ear. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Together, you can overcome your fears and embrace a more courageous life. Section 6. Courage Conquered. Tales of Triumph Over Fear. History is filled with stories of individuals who have overcome immense fear to achieve extraordinary things. These tales of bravery and resilience serve as powerful reminders of the human spirit's capacity to rise above adversity. From ancient times to the modern era, countless men and women have faced their fears head-on, transforming their lives and the world around them. Consider Eleanor Roosevelt, who famously said, "Do one thing every day that scares you." Her words continue to inspire generations to step out of their comfort zones and embrace the unknown. Despite her crippling shyness, she went on to become a First Lady, human rights activist, and one of the most influential women of the 20th century. Her journey from a timid young woman to a global icon of courage and compassion is a testament to the power of facing one's fears. Or think about Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison for his fight against apartheid. His unwavering commitment to justice and equality, even in the face of such prolonged hardship, is a profound example of courage. He emerged from prison not with bitterness, but with a message of forgiveness and reconciliation, saying, "The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear." Mandela's ability to transform his personal suffering into a broader message of hope and unity continues to inspire millions around the globe. These stories, and countless others like them, remind us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. They teach us that fear is a natural part of the human experience, but it does not have to define us. By facing our fears, we can unlock our true potential and achieve greatness. Let these tales of triumph over fear inspire you to confront your own challenges with bravery and determination. Section 7. Your journey to freedom, one step at a time. Remember, overcoming fear is not a destination, it's a journey. There will be setbacks, moments of doubt, and times when you feel like giving up. But it's in those moments that you need to dig deep, remember your why, and take that next step forward. You are capable of amazing things. Don't let fear keep you stuck in place. Take a deep breath, trust yourself, and start creating the life you truly desire. The world is waiting for you. Please like, share, and subscribe for more emotional wellness and self-care tips videos.